how can I say it? But
It's my superpower.
Yeah, your superpower. Yeah. You see the power.
You just said my superpower.
Yes.
Sit down. Sit down. No, Vibu. I'm interviewing Nasri. Come on. How did you get yourself here? It's a really deep story. So subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yes.
What would this do for you? Yeah, we are old school. See, people make this, and then ghetto positivity. I'm always represent.
I can say it's hope for hope it's Inuka.
Hope for hope is in
Yeah,
Are you aware that it's been difficult working with you?
You're not
saying this for the video.
No. This is true because Victor might say something sometimes and he'll be like, why did he say that? Whenever Victor meets someone, like I've seen it, Victor, why him?
I also appreciate that you don't care what the society and how they look at you generally. I'm sorry for bringing that up.
Stephanie, thank you. Keep pushing.
How did you get yourself here?
In the studio.
Because you grew up in Mombasa, right? The coastal area. How did you get yourself to Kibera?
I used to live there with my dad. So when he passed away, my uncle wanted
Rest in peace, Papa.
Yeah, my uncle wanted to come and stay with me because he didn't want to leave me there alone. I actually didn't want to come to stay with him, but I had to because everyone in the family was pushing me to.
We'll get into that story maybe in the next episode when I feature him. It's a really deep story, so subscribe to his YouTube channel. I know at some point he'll share it, but I want to help push him, so also give that subscription to him. But also one of the things that happens here, this guy was a teenager, right, when the dad passed on, and one of the things our relatives do here, they come to the funeral. It's like politicians, and they promise a lot of big things for those who are left and the kids of the family of the person who's passed. And I think that is the case for him. We'll bring that story next time. But let's step out. So what is it? Where do you want to see this studio? Where do you want to see it? I know you have a booth here. It's not functional right now. So I'm going to explain to you guys. I spent, how much did we spend in this studio, bro?
Almost above 100K.
Yeah, probably like $2,000.
Yeah.
And I told you guys about a friend who lied to me, how I got into YouTube. If you don't have the story, go back. I had a friend. We wanted to start podcast, so I invested in this, and then he took my idea and started podcast. Without telling me, I woke up to videos of him doing podcasts. I was like, damn. But I learned for it. It failed. I'm not happy about that, but it teaches you something. If you have an idea and it's raw, nobody can steal it from me. Then I had a friend of mine. We had agreed to do podcast. I invited him, and then I took it serious. I was kind of very disappointed. Then I was like, but it's beautiful because it's hard now. Victors with Victors born, right? Yeah. So and then I thought of this guy because he was recording in the house. I was like, you should use this facility because I ain't using it. I'm not sure if I'll be using it, but he's also working on a podcast studio for me for interviews out here. I was impressed. Yeah, and I love this. Like, I don't have to be giving every day. At least I can receive also. How's you? Yeah. This used to be my box. I used to ball around the hood, man. These guys don't use it anymore. We also have unicycles. Yeah, but this is what he's working on for me. Very beautiful. Yeah, we were old school. See, people Vic. This was my breakdancing brand, and then ghetto positivity. I'm always representing the ghetto to the fullest. Woo! Big boys toys. Okay, so this is your zone.
Yes.
I can't remember the last time you came back here. Maybe saying hello to Vivu. Vivu, my dog. In Africa, we love dogs. During the day, also, this is an animal. This is a lion that we have right here. Let's go, Vivu, come. Chumli had accused me of not telling us that we have dogs. But you see John with the dog, Chumli, every day. You see John shooting with the dog, so. And anyways, the plants are dying. Why? So, Nasri, take us through the journey of your transition into who you are today. can have a seat here. No, people. No. Go in.
The journey to my transition.
Yeah, through your transition. People go in. Chill out. Sit down. No, Vibu. I'm interviewing Nasri. Come on. She likes this. She loves it. Go in. In. Oh man. She's ovulating, so I'm gonna be smelling Vibu. Go in. Good, thank you.
Yeah, so the journey hasn't been easy. There was a lot of perseverance and hope. The strength of hope was there. Yeah.
Where is the hope? Hope for hope.
Hope for hope.
Thank you, Benj.
Thank you. So hope for hope. I can say it's hope for hope. It's Inuka.
Hope for hope is
Yeah,
Inuka.
hope for hope is Inuka.
Inuka is a Swahili word that means rising. So it's interesting that you say that. That's the organization we both work for. And when you
So
say
that's
hope
the
for
hope.
hope is Inuka.
Because like I felt like I've been experiencing the energy that comes out from Inuka, and it's really something or a circle that I would want to step out of the circle of Inuka, because that's where when I say it's home, it's home. You can go outside and play in the morning and come back home at the evening. Like when we were young, we used to do that, So in Inuka, I feel like it's home. So if I go out, the only place I feel like it's safe for me to go and settle and relax. So Inuka is, when I say it's home, it's really home, because that's where I feel like there's people who understand me. There's people who see what I can do and push me to my limits.
Well, I've seen you from zero. Are you aware that it's been difficult working with you?
Yeah. I know.
So you acknowledge it.
I know. That's why when I I do a mistake, I realize it fast and and try to find a way to solve.
How have you seen yourself change over the years?
For me, my transition. I've been seeing it because I'm always I always try to be aware of everything that I do. Everything I do, I make sure to know that I know I'm doing this, and if it turns out wrong, then I am the one to blame.
You
and,
bear the
yeah,
consequences.
bear the
Yeah, that's good.
consequences myself,
It's good that you are very aware of that and mindful of that, and that's a huge transition. I mean, I've seen a lot of transitions with you, and I think I appreciate that, and I appreciate it coming from you actually. So where do you want to see yourself in 5 years?
I want to be like you.
Like
and
me,
to be
you have
more,
to be better than me.
more, yeah, that's the goal. But
Okay, when you say you want to be like me, what are the attributes that you borrow from me, or rather the things that you'd like to do?
first is your heart.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah.
It's
Victor has a
broken.
very good heart. So some people don't understand him, but for me, I always understand him, and I'm always curious whenever he speaks. Or whenever he tells me something, I get it in mind and I try to think about it.
I hope you're not saying this for the video.
No, this is true, because Victor might say something sometimes and he'll be like, why did he say that? I find it wrong. Then when let's say days pass, then I the answer comes right to me, oh, I see it's what he was talking about, and I'm like, Victor told me this, and I didn't listen at that time. So whenever he speaks, whenever he tells me something, whenever he's smiling or maybe he's sad, like I always take those things seriously. Most of the time he might tell me things and maybe it might sound funny at that time, but I always keep it here. And
Well, this is
it has
good
been
to
helping.
hear. To be honest, at this point in life, I don't really need money or anything, but I'm getting old, so to hear this, I think it keeps me going. Just appreciation and acknowledgement of the impact I'm doing in your life. It also encourages me to do more for other people. So I'm really glad that you want to duplicate my heart,
Yeah.
make yours bigger. I have a
Sure.
little bit of insecurities and also traumas from you know this.
Yeah, I
So I'm
know.
not gonna-
That's why I always understand.
yeah,
you.
but also with my heart, I think you met my mom, so you guys are more like my family. But we also met the man I borrow from, which is the 104-year-old
Yeah, oh, grandpa.
mom's, yeah, grandpa. And yeah, I appreciate that. You wanna what else?
Yeah, his heart first, and second.
You have to be a bit louder than this.
Second is the the motivation that he has in people. Whenever Victor meets someone, like I've seen it. Victor sometimes might bring someone in the circle, and I'm like, Victor, why him? Then I always sit back and see and try to find out why Victor brought this person into the circle. Then you might find that person becoming someone that no one, like no
Would
one, like
imagine,
like
yeah.
me, or no one would imagine. He has this. How can I say it? But
It's my superpower.
yeah,
I see
your
the power
superpower.
in
Yeah.
people.
You see the power in people.
Just say it was superpower.
He has this power for changing people and try to put voices. How can I say it? Like for them to speak out. People have things inside like that they don't talk about. So when you stay around Victor, you're always comfortable to release what's inside the heart.
I awaken your demons.
Yeah.
No, the demons
And
are
he's
the
so
angels.
persuasive. But he has ways. I don't know. But
Well,
I've
this
seen
is
it
good to
happen.
hear.
Not from me, and also I've seen it to so many people.
Go to his YouTube channel. This guy is very creative, so I believe the content is gonna be good. Subscribe to his YouTube channel and also drop a comment on the comment section. Good to hear. That's just a little bit. I didn't want to bombard these guys with everything, but I have so much to share about him. But I also would love for him to share on his YouTube channel as well. So I urge you to go to his YouTube channel. It's gonna be the first one. Now I'm starting to put John behind. So the first one is gonna be his YouTube channel, then John's, then Peter's, and subscribe as well. Nasri, what is it? Like, I know I asked you this question. We wanna get into it into the second episode when I host you again. But what is money for you?
Money. Money is everything. Money is everything.
How much money is good money for you?
Just more money.
How
More
much?
and more. You
It's
can't-
funny because when I met this guy first, there is amount of money he told me. We'll get into this story, but I want to give a glimpse. It's crazy because the answer has changed. But I asked you, if you remember, I asked you how much money would help your situation. How much did you tell me?
I don't remember, but I said a number.
10,000, like
$10,000.
$100.
Yeah, like $100. 10,000.
Then I gave you 4 times that.
Mm.
And then what happened?
Mm.
We'll get into the story next in the
We'll get
next
to that
episode.
story,
But ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, so I had hosted you with John. Well, we were doing the Breakma County. First and foremost, I want to say, I know you've said a lot of good things, but first, I need you to know that I'm hosting you here because I'm proud of you. I'm happy with the person that you've been. We've had a very emotional journey with this guy. I always this is my weakness. Like you said, I build people, so I emotionally get attached to people, and I feel like they're my responsibility. But it's a bit good because this guy's had tough love from me. It was like, yeah, if you mess it up, go your way. And he actually made a good use of it. I'm very hard to deal with because if we have a plan, we have to do it. And if I'm not doing it, I'll tell you up front, I'm not doing it. So I'm very proud of where you've gotten. One of the top b-boys in Eastern and Central Africa, top 10. actually, and representing and going. You've started traveling, which is an amazing thing. So I hope for more for Inuka next year, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I really appreciate that you're a believer of Allah and you always keep to your knees and pray regardless. I also appreciate that you don't care what the society and how they look at you generally. I never told you this, but I think my biggest thing, what do you think my biggest achievement is in your life that I look at and I'm proud of you?
Let's say everything.
No, but one thing that you think is at the top of the list.
Let's say maybe me walking through your footsteps in dance, like you know.
It's good you think that way. But I think my biggest achievement was to convince you to reconnect with your mother.
Yeah.
We'll get into, you just saw that. So if you guys want me to host him again in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, I know. So now you know why you have to go to his YouTube channel. This guy, people think I'm a victor. This guy is a victor of life and he's survived so much. That's why I'm telling you, there is need for you to go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Sorry for bringing that up, but I mean we have to talk about it, then hopefully if you're open to, and I hope you don't mind me sharing just a glimpse. I said nothing. Yeah, but that was my achievement. I look at you every day and I was like, yeah, because it was years of you not connecting with her. And you remember when I was like, I'm giving you this money, but I need you to find your mom. Yeah. Because I knew you had a brother in me, but I wanted you, a brother and a father in me, but I wanted you to really connect with somebody who carried you 9 months and somebody you call mom. Yeah.
And I did.
And so in being proud, actually, I wasn't thinking about it, but I thought I wanted to hand you this. Open it.
What?
Yeah, count it. Show people his face as he's counting.
Okay, 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. And that's 7.
That's $70.
Yes.
What would this do for you? This is for you, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, I'm
really
not gonna
appreciate
take credit
you.
for it, so I'm gonna tell you that other than me acknowledging the work that you do, my subscribers, thank you very much. Her name is Stephanie. She said I give you this money. So he has a YouTube channel. If you want to support him or even get to know his story, check out his YouTube channel and subscribe. This is from Stephanie. So I appreciate and thank you very much for saying thank you. But you need to talk to Stephanie.
Stephanie, thank you. Asante sana. This is Swahili. I really appreciate you for doing this, and I really make good use of this money, and and I'll tell you what I'll do with it in a video, in a vlog, so you'll see that I really invested it, and also to do more and inspire you more, and thank you for being there for me and sending this. I appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Go to his YouTube channel and subscribe. I want to appreciate people and the family of Victors with Victor for their continued support. Remember to have money. Until I see you in the next episode, adios, guys. Look at him, he's alright. You're sweating, bro. Oh, you spilled the juice because of the money.
Okay, buddy.
Okay. See you guys in the next episode. Adios. Okay.